Yo, Zitters, what up? Welcome back to Studio Z. And, well, for today we have another sneak peek. And as you can see from the time right here, I'm really freaking late. Now, couple of reasons. It's not my freaking fault that they do post pretty much when it's 4 a.m. for me. So, yeah. And plus, yesterday I was actually not able to sleep, so I ended up sleeping. When was it? Hmm. I think it was like 6 a.m. So not good, you know. But anyway, let me just. I'm just checking something in here as well. Yeah. So, it's really cool. I think I know what it is because basically I've seen this kind of. Obviously, by playing the game, you do see the splash screen every time, and there's also the fact that you know, as I said on the live stream that we had a few hours ago with the null clears, basically, obviously I'm, subscribed to Cynic Alex and Beast Mode, and also like follow them on Twitter. So pretty much as soon as the sneak peek is up, they do post, and it is definitely a huge spoil. But yeah, um, still we're gonna see, and we're gonna see what we get because I still haven't actually, seen it. But anyway, so pretty much greetings agents. This is the fragment of Marvel Future Fight as Thor prepares for his cosmic battle. Other Asgardian warriors have also started to move in order to support him. Brunnhilde, the leader of the Valkyries, has armed herself to help Thor as well. So please welcome this hero who flew all the way to the battlefield and her trusty steed Aragorn. Thank you. Well, first of all, I'm not sure if I said her name correctly, like Brunhilde. I'm not sure. Now, I'm also not sure if this is the same Valkyrie as the one from Ragnarok and Endgame. So I'm guessing it's her. I'm not sure. Like I'm checking in here as well. Yeah, it does look like it's her. So that's pretty cool. We're getting the comic look of her. Now the if you see the kind of the picture, because I'm actually zoomed in on it, but it doesn't show up for you guys. So like the space where this is at is definitely it's definitely on the Galactus Jambos raid, right? I do see that, or I did see that Beast alluded to that being actually the Thanos, the Thanos stage, and maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong, because I can also see maybe like the stairs, or from which he just comes down from, right? So it could be that, but I also kind of think I see the Galactus stage instead, because there's like uh, you know, uh, you're just seeing space around, so you're not really seeing what you would normally see on Thanos. But it's still, yeah, it's still kind of like so and so. It kind of looks like it is the one that you see for Thanos, but it also looks like the one that you see for Galactus. Imagine there was some dumb new game mode where you have to fight Galactus and Thanos at the same time. That would be just dumb. To be honest, I don't think they would do that, but still, it is funny. But yeah, it's gonna be a new look for her, and she does look badass. So, my huge mistake on the icon. Apparently, that wasn't Jane Foster, even though it would have been great if she was there. So, yes, another thing that I just got reminded of. Yeah, if they improve Sith, that is gonna be really cool, to be honest. And a nice little, um, you know, uh, I guess catch from some people showing these summons here, the same summons that Hela has. That doesn't mean anything, at least from what I think. Maybe that just shows Oh, actually, yeah. Never mind. It does show that because obviously, you are seeing the Valkyries right here on the top, and there's you're also seeing who they're fighting. So yeah, that actually does look like it's her. Yeah. Okay, so this could be a kind of a sneak peek for Hela as well. Crazy new update incoming? Question mark. That's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. I hope Hela gets really improved. To be honest, that's a villain that I would always want to be great, or I always wanted to be great ever since she got like on the Ragnarok movie. She was apparently really freaking strong because I don't watch the like I don't read the comics, so I don't really know. But holy hell, if Hela is here, she may be getting her tier 3. So this is gonna be crazy. We already know that we're getting a uniform for Loki from what we saw with the icon there. We already know that we're getting a uniform for Thor. We already know now that we're getting a uniform for Valkyrie instead of instead of that being Jane Foster. I am gonna check that out again though. I just want to double check because maybe her hair is different. Maybe it's still just Jane Foster on the icon there, or maybe I'm just wrong. I really have no clue. But yeah, let me just check that really quickly then. Should have it really close here. Nope, that looks like it's Valkyrie for sure. Yeah, so not sure then. Not sure if Jane is gonna be here. She should be. I mean, obviously, the more characters we get improved, the better the game will get as well. So I'm guessing this is gonna be a huge update for the Asgardians. So it's not just gonna be her, a Thor update. Really improving Thor is definitely going to improve Hela. I'm thinking that's going to happen since a few of you guys pointed that out on the comments of this. Sneak peek. Obviously, Valkyrie is gonna be improved. Thor, yeah, a Loki as well. But I'm hoping for other characters like Sif, and maybe if they do something about Fandral, Volstagg, and the other guy, which I can't remember. If they do stuff for them as well, at least just to make them playable, like that would breathe new life into the game definitely. But even if it is just these characters, it's gonna be crazy enough in its own, like on its own merit. But if they do actually end up doing something crazy, not yeah, something that I wouldn't even call crazy anymore. It's basically what they've been doing this past few updates, where they've got like a theme for the update. They were like, okay, you know what? We love all of the Venoms. We're gonna add every or sorry, not the Venoms. We love all of the Ghost Riders, so we're gonna add all of the versions of Ghost Riders for all of the characters, or as many as we can. Because for now, for example, we don't have Spidey with Carnage. Sorry, Venom. Um, and then they were doing the same thing with the Venom and the Carnage, or the symbiotes, basically. They were like, you know what? We're gonna get all of them fixed. I don't think they forgot any. And apart from that, we are gonna touch all of the Hulks. We just pretty much take all of the Hulks and make them usable. Even Red Hulk, who got like the least upgrade or the smallest upgrade, he still got a pretty nice upgrade, and made him usable and just fun to use as well. It's not just about being usable. You actually have to be fun. For example, Nebula as well. She was just usable, but she was definitely a lot of fun with her skills. So I'm really enjoying where the game is going now. The essence of dimension and TCP problem is actually real, obviously. And the CCF drops now obviously are just really nice, so that's not a problem anymore. I would say the whole problem at the moment would be probably just the let's say Chaos Nornstone drops and the BAM drops, even though we do get a lot of huge drops from Null. And I'm only strictly talking about Noel now. I know that's not everybody who can actually clear him, but I've seen that slowly a lot of people are getting better at it, and they are able to do it. But uh, what I want to say is basically the BAM and Chaos North Zones are really going to be necessary as well. Being able to tier 3 so many characters will definitely drain you of those materials as well. And trust me, I say that because I know that I've made the same mistake. I've used them at some point like without a care in the world, and that pretty much backfired on me. So apart from those, of course, the huge problem right now, the only problem that I can see is the book drops on null. Now, I don't know how it exactly works, right? If somebody has been able to test things out, right? Ever since we got Thanos, because Thanos has the same thing where he drops all of the books, right? So let's say I wanted to know, and I'm not sure if there's anyone who knows about this, but first of all, the first keyword is going to be book, since we're talking about them. And I wanted to know, and you don't have to comment this on this video, but if you want, you can comment it on the next video. You have time to do that. It's not a problem, right? I wanted to really know, is it actually like, do you actually have a RNG drop for a book, and then it will calculate randomly what kind of book it will be? Or uh, does it work like this, where it basically will try to drop a speed book? It is predetermined what kind of book it will be, right? And if it sees that you already have your speed books maxed out, it doesn't drop. Because that is really bad. If it is like that, and the game decides that, look, I want to give him a combat book. Let's say I'm full on all of the books apart from the universal ones, which is pretty much what is going on right now. I only have 0 books for universal types, but I have all of the books for the other types, right? So let's say if it is in the sense that pretty much the game decides to give me a combat book, and then sees that I have pretty much capped the limit for the combat backs really, combat books. Does it actually just cancel that and just doesn't give you anything? Or is it the other way, where the game just decides, I will give him a book, right? I will give the player a book, and then I will get another RNG selection which will determine what kind of book it will be. And if they have capped all of the other books, we're just going to give him the book that is left, right? So the game would decide that it would give you a book no matter what, and it sees that only universal books are available, so it gives you universal books. So that would be amazing, right? That is, if it works like that, that would be great. So if anyone knows, or if anyone has experimented in some way to pretty much determine which way it works, I know it's really hard to actually even figure that out, but if, because I'm just asking because I'm guessing someone has tried to figure that out ever since we had the Thanos drops, because it's pretty much the same thing with the books as it is with null as well. So if anyone knows that, please let me know in the comments, because that's really important. And apart from that, the first keyword, I'm also going to give you another one tomorrow, so if you guys want to participate in the giveaway, just remember this. And also, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was pretty good news. We do kind of know that we may get something for Hela as well, which some of us were already expecting either way, right? Even if she's not included on the normal update, she definitely has to be included on the the mid-month update. So with the fact that we're getting 6 skills, even if the character is kind of meh, they still are going to be good enough, right? They're still going to be a lot of fun. So that's why it's exciting times to be playing this game, man. This is really great. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys get what you want out of this update, because that's what's important, to be honest. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll just choose the winner in just a few seconds here, so I'll see you right now. Just give me a second, and with the power of editing, voila. Okay guys, so right now we're gonna select the winner, but I just remembered something that I had forgotten to show really quickly. We also have to check this video out. Shield campaign initiated. So pretty much this also confirms that there's going to be a story mission in here as well. So a decrypted message that detects a new threat requires requiring our agent's attention. Looks like we have a new mission. Yeah, so it has to be story missions, to be honest. That's what it looks like it could be. And the fact that they mentioning campaigns, this is gonna be interesting as hell. I don't know how that is gonna be related to the Asgardians, but I mean, it doesn't have to make sense. It could also be like a pre teaser in the sense how, for example, Odin's uniform was on the story mode. So we got that before even getting the uniform or the tier 3 for him. So definitely could be just like a pre-teaser for maybe like a Shield update, right? A lot of people are gonna be excited for that as well. So if you want to, let me know what you think about that as well. So let me just filter duplicate comments, and the two keywords were test build. Oh, that's not how you write it. There you go. So let's get the comments. There's two people who actually got it right. Let's go ahead and check this out. So first of all, it's Akon. No test build after this update. I am sad. Was always hyped to see the APKs. I did read this comment even without actually checking if, even without, before I was actually, now choosing the winners. But yeah, me too, man. But I think it's not a bad step in a sense. I think it could be a really good step in the sense that, they weren't getting a lot of attention because of the fact that we were able to cover stuff a bit better. And at the same time as them, they kind of started to fix that with the fact that they were streaming right before us and showing everything there, or as much as they wanted to. A lot of people can take this as them hiding pretty much their ulterior motives or anything. Like a lot of people are even thinking, well, not a lot, but like the small, loud part of the community are saying, "Oh my God, the game is dying because of this," which no, this is just actually a move that a game that doesn't want to die or isn't dying is making. Like, changes are good, okay? So anyway, let me just read this comment as well. So excited for this. Finally, an Asgardian update. Unis update for Thor, Loki, and Valkyrie. I don't think that's Jane Foster uniform. Yep. Definitely true. I'm guessing you have commented after we got the second sneak peek though. Looking forward to your last test build live stream. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of sad, man. It's gonna be emotional as fuck. Oh my God. But still, at the same time, I think what they could have done is they could have still given us a test build that would be just like a sandbox for us. Not really a sandbox, but it would be like a way for us to pretty much have as much material as we need to kind of like show the new characters after the test build has dropped, right? After everybody has gotten them. That would be not like that wouldn't be a bad idea, to be honest. But yeah, with some limitations, like not testing out like card drops and stuff like that. If they just let us test out characters and gave us enough CDPs or pretty much no crystal cost for unequipping them or doing something, yeah, that would be actually a nice idea. I don't think they would though, but they do say that they're gonna host other events as well, so I don't really mind. It's really, as I said, it does hurt me as a star creator as well, because I'm not really a huge whale and I'm not always able to get the best builds for the characters. But maybe in the same at the same time, it's also like a good thing where I can actually show you from a realistic point of view how good the characters are. Like I'm gonna show you with Moonstone, who is crazy and not crazy at the same time. So we're still gonna check that out. I still haven't done the tests after I transcended her, so I'm gonna get to that right now. So anyway, guys, congrats to both of you guys, and just wow, that was weird. Congrats to both of you guys, and yeah, just let me know what you thought about the campaign we're getting, what you thought about the sneak peek. And please, if you can, let me know if you know how the RNG works for the books, as I was asking a bit earlier. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you tomorrow with the video that I promised. So I'll see you then. Bye bye, guys.